Vande Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitam Sya Om Jnana Timaranda Shagyanad Shana Shalakya Shakshurun Tamyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guruganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govinda Vidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Vande Vishwagurun Shah Divyad Bhagavat Prem Nawe Bija Pranam Devam Divya Tanum Suchanavananam Balarka Chelan Shitam Sandrananda Puram Sareka Varanam Vairagya Vidyamburim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Baram Bandetam Shubharam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishvara Shri Dharam Vanshakopatarubyascha Kripasindubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gaurata Vishe Namah. So we're hearing from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. This is Madhya-lila chapter 9, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's travels to the holy places. Nanamata graha grashtan dakshinatya janadvipan kriparina vimuchaitan goras chakre savaishnavan. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu converted the inhabitants of South India. These people were as strong as elephants, but they were in the clutches of the crocodiles of various philosophies, such as the Buddhist, Jain, and Mayavad philosophies. With his disc of mercy, the Lord delivered them all by converting them into Vaishnavas, devotees of the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is converting the people of South India into Vaishnavas is compared herein to Lord Vishnu's delivering Gajendra the elephant from the attack of a crocodile. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited southern India, almost all the residents were within the jaws of the crocodiles of Buddhist, Jain, and Mayavad philosophy. Here Kaviraj Goswami states that although these people were as strong as elephants, they were almost in the clutches of death because they were being attacked by the crocodiles of various philosophies. However, just as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the form of Vishnu saved the elephant Gajendra from the clutches of a crocodile, so he saved all the people of South India from the clutches of various philosophies by converting them into Vaishnavas. And the story is of Gajendra the elephant who was saved by the Lord from a crocodile. It's interesting because on land the elephant is, practically supreme. He's so strong and big. Nobody can really disturb an elephant. But in water, he's no longer in his element. In water, crocodile has the advantage over the elephant. So similarly, one depends on the mercy of the Lord, because as strong as one may be, if one is not within their own element, then it's very difficult. Just like we would say in modern terms, you may be very strong, but if you're not in your own turf, then you may not be so invincible. Yeah. So, like this. And elsewhere, Prabhupada would say that, one has to be in one's proper ashram in order to be able to function. Like some people, they would go into the sannyas ashram, but then they would see that they were not fit for that ashram, that they couldn't function in that ashram. So, okay, that's realistic. Then they would change to an ashram in which they could function better. one has to also see in which way one can engage in Krishna consciousness. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Sri Nityananda Prabhu, all glories to Sri Advaita Acharya, and all glories to all the devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Dakina Gaman Prabhur Ati Vilakan Sahasra Tirtha Koila Darashan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's tour of South India was certainly very extraordinary because he visited many thousands of places of pilgrimage there. Se Sabatirtha Sparshi Mahatirtha Koila, Se Chali, Se Dishera Loka Nishtarila. On the plea of visiting all those holy places, the Lord converted many thousands of residents and thus delivered them. Simply by touching the holy places, he made them into great places of pilgrimage. Se Sab Tirtera Krama Kohitena Pari Dakina Bame Tirta Gamana Baya Veraferi. I cannot chronologically record all the places of pilgrimage visited by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I can only summarize everything by saying that the Lord visited all holy places, right and left, coming and going. Ateva namamatra koraye ganan kahite na paritarat jata anukram. Because it is impossible for me to record all these places in chronological order, I will simply make a token gesture of recording them. So you can understand from this description that Mahaprabhu's tour of South India was very extensive. He went to so many holy places and so many different, now what is modern states of India, but then each, what would be a state now with its own language would be like a different country during that time. Purvavat Pate Jaite Jai Pai Darshan Jai Grame Jai Se Gramera Jatajan Sabai Vaishnava Hoy Kohe Krishna Hari Anya Grama Nishtaraye Se Vaishnava Kori. As previously stated, all the residents of the villages visited by Lord Chaitanya became Vaishnavas and began to chant Hari and Krishna. In this way, in all the villages visited by the Lord, everyone became a Vaishnav, a devotee. Dakina Deshara Lok Aneka Prakar Keho Gyani Keho Karmi Pashandi Apar. In South India, there were many types of people. Some were jnanis or philosophical speculators, and some were fruitive workers, karmis. But in any case, there were innumerable non-devotees. Se sab lok prabhur darshana prabhave nija nija mata chari hoila vaishnave. By the influence of Mahaprabhu, all these people abandoned their own opinions and became Vaishnavas, devotees of Krishna. So people may be philosophically inclined, and people may be used to performing, many different engagements in this world. So it would say, okay, they're like jnanis or like those engaged in karma. But if they become devotees, they can continue with their life, but at the same time they'll have a different vantage point, a different perspective of how to engage in. They may continue with their mental or physical inclination, but at the same time what becomes predominant or of paramount importance in their life is their relationship with Krishna and the spiritual master. Se sab log prabhur darshana prabhave nija nija mata chari hoila vaishnave. By the influence of Mahaprabhu, all these people abandoned their own opinions and became Vaishnavas, devotees of Krishna. Vaishnavera madhye ramo upasakasab keho tattva vadi keho hoy Sri Vaishnav. At the time, all the South India Vaishnavas were worshippers of Lord Ramachandra. Some were Tattvavadis, and some were followers of Ramanujacharya. Tattvavadi means in relationship with Madhvacharya, and those of the Sri Sampradaya, they're in relationship with Ramanujacharya. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur points out that the word Tattvavadi refers to the followers of Srila Madhvacharya. To distinguish his disciplic succession from the Mayavadi followers of Shankaracharya, Srila Madhvacharya named his party the Tattvavadis. Impersonal monists are always attacked by these Tattvavadis who attempt to defeat their philosophy of impersonalism. Generally, they establish the supremacy of the Supreme Lord. Actually, the disciplic succession of Madhvacharya is known as the Brahma Vaishnava sect, that is, the sect coming down from Lord Brahma. Consequently, the Tattvavadis, or followers of Madhvacharya, do not accept the incident of Lord Brahma's illusion, which is recorded in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srila Madhvacharya has purposely avoided commenting on that portion of Srimad Bhagavatam in which Brahma Mohana, the illusion of Lord Brahma, is mentioned. Srila Madhavendra Puri was one of the acharyas in the Tattvavad disciplic succession, and he established the ultimate goal of transcendentalism to be attainment of pure devotional service, love of Godhead. Those Vaishnavas belonging to the Gaudiya Sampradaya, the disciplic succession following Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, are distinct from the Tattvavadis. Although they belong to the same Tattvavad Sampradaya, the followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are therefore known as the Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So, Srila Sridhar Maharaj elsewhere comments about this. He says the followers of Madhvacharya, they cannot accept they have very much difficulty with the chapters in the Srimad Bhagavatam dealing with how Lord Brahma became illusion, because they see him as the supreme leader of the Sampradaya. But the followers of Mahaprabhu, which really began with Madhavendra Puri, they don't have a problem with that. They can comment on the illusion of Lord Brahma. So actually, in our Sampradaya, there's more importance given to Madhavendra Puri and after him, rather than the previous activities of the Sampradaya. And Srila Sridhar Maharaj comments in the introduction, I believe it's to Sri Guru and His Grace, that we are interested in reformers. A reformer means one who comes in the line but then sets everything again on the right track, on the right path. Because sometimes in the course of time, just as it's said in the Bhagavad Gita, over the course of time, the parampara can become a little clouded in its conclusions. He says, yoga nashta parantapa, that there can be some disturbance in the line, but the reformer will see and correct everything and continue. So Madhavendra Puri, he really contributed to that Brahma Madhva line. Let's see. How's it? The followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are therefore known as the Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So Gaudiya means referring to Mahaprabhu in Bengal. Say sab Vaishnava Mahaprabhu Darshane Krishna Upashaka Hoila Loy Krishna Name. After meeting Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all those different Vaishnavas became devotees of Krishna and began chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So previously, even the Vaishnavas in the South India were mostly worshippers of Lord Ramachandra. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Pahimam, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Rakshamam. O Lord Ramachandra, descendant of Maharaj Raghu, kindly protect me. O Lord Krishna, killer of the Keshi demon, kindly protect me. Now Srila Govinda Maharaj remarked that this mantra is good for persons who are haunted by ghosts, to chant this mantra. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Pahimam, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Rakshamam. O Lord Ramachandra, descendant of Maharaj Raghu, kindly protect me. O Lord Krishna, killer of the Keshi demon, kindly protect me. The ghost may be related to the Rakshasa who Lord Ramachandra was able to put down. So maybe the ghosts have a genetic aversion to hearing Lord Ramachandra's name. Aishloka pate pate korila prayan Gotami Gangaya Jai Koila Ganga Snan. While walking on the road, Mahaprabhu used to chant the Rama Raghava mantra. Chanting in this way, he arrived at the banks of the Gotami Ganga and took his bath there. Mallikarjuna Tirte Jai Mahesha Dekila Tahan Sab Loke Krishna Namalao Jaila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then went to Mallikarjuna Tirtha and saw the deity of Lord Shiva there. He also induced all the people to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Ramadas Mahadevi Korila Darshan Ahovala Nashringare Korila Gaman. Then he saw Lord Mahadev, Shiva, the servant of Lord Rama. He then went to Ahovala Nashringa. I believe. Nashringa Dekiya Tare Koila Nati Stuti Siddhavata Gelata Jahan Murti Sitapati. Upon seeing the Ahovala Nrsinga deity, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered many prayers unto the Lord. He then went to Siddhavat, where he saw the deity of Ramachandra, the Lord of Sita Devi. So I said here before, Mahaprabhu went to Mallikarjuna Tirtha and saw the deity of Lord Nrsinga. The deity of Lord Shiva there. He induced all the people to chant Krishna Nam. Then there he saw Lord Mahadev, Shiva, the servant of Lord Rama. He then went to Ahovala Nrsinga. Nrsinga Dekiya Tare Koila Nati Stuti Siddhavat Gela Jahan Murti Sitapadi. Upon seeing the Ahovala Nrsinga Dev deity, the Ahovala Nrsinga deity, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offered many prayers unto the Lord. He then went to Siddhavat, where he saw the deity of Ramachandra, Lord of Sita Devi. Siddhavat, also known as Siddhota, is near the village of Kudapa. Previously, this place was also known as the southern Benares. There is a great banyan tree there, and it is therefore known as Siddhavat. Vata means banyan tree. So, the Ahovala Nrsinga, there are many deities of Lord Nrsingadev. They're principally in Andhra Pradesh. Raghunath Deki Koila Pranati Stavan Tahanek Vipra Prabhura Koila Nimantran. Upon seeing the deity of Lord Ramachandra, the descendant of King Raghu, the Lord offered his prayers and obeisances. Then a Brahmin invited the Lord to take lunch. Sevipra Ramanam Nirantara Loy Rama Rama Vina Anya Vanina Kahoy. That Brahmin constantly chanted the holy name of Ramachandra. Indeed, but for chanting Lord Ramachandra's holy name, the Brahmin did not speak a word. Sedin Taragare Rohe Bhikori Tarikripa Koriage Chalila Gorahari. That day, Mahaprabhu remained there and accepted prasadam at his house. After bestowing mercy upon him in this way, the Lord proceeded ahead. So that's at the house of the day. Okay. After bestowing mercy upon him in this way, the Lord proceeded ahead. Skanda Ketra Tirte Koila, Skanda Darshan, Srimata Ailatahan, Dekitri Trivikram. At the holy place known as Skanda Kshetra, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited the temple of Skanda. From there he went to Srimata, where he saw the Vishnu deity Trivikram. Now Skanda, deity of Skanda, Skanda means Kartikeya, and Kartikeya is the son of Lord Shiva. So, and in South India there's many temples of Kartikeya. Then the Lord went to Srimata, where he saw the Vishnu deity Trivikram. Now Trivikram refers to three steps. When the Lord, when Vamanadev expanded himself and covered the entire, three worlds with his 3 steps. Panas Siddhavata Aila Se Vipragare Se Vipra Krishnanam Loy Nirantare. After visiting the temple of Trivikram, the Lord returned to Siddhava, where he again visited the house of the Brahmin, who was now constantly chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Vikakore Mahaprabhu Tare Prashna Koila Kahavipra E Tomara Kondasha Hoila. After finishing his lunch there, Mahaprabhu asked the Brahmin, "My dear friend, kindly tell me what your position is now." Because before he was constantly chanting Ramachandra's name. Now when Mahaprabhu returns there, he finds that Brahmin is chanting all the time Krishnanam, chanting the Maha Mantra. So Mahaprabhu says, "What's happened?" Then Purve tumi nirantara loite ramanam, ebekene nirantara lao Krishnanam. Formerly you were constantly chanting the holy name of Rama. Why are you now constantly chanting the holy name of Krishna? Viprabodhiye tomara darshan prabhave, tomadeki gelamora ajanma swabhave. The Brahmin replied, "This is all due to your influence, sir. After seeing you, I have lost my lifelong practice. Bodhyabadi Ramanam Grahana Amar Tomadeki Krishnanam Aila Ekbar." From my childhood, I've been chanting the holy name of Lord Ramachandra, but upon seeing you, I chant the holy name of Lord Krishna. From my childhood, I've been chanting the holy name of Lord Ramachandra, but upon seeing you, I chanted the holy name of Lord Krishna just once. Say Hoite Krishnanam Jivate Masila Krishnanam Svore Rama Nama Duregela. Since then, the holy name of Krishna has been tightly fixed upon my tongue. Indeed, since I have been chanting the holy name of Krishna, the holy name of Lord Ramachandra has gone far away. Bhaya Kala Hoite Mor Swabhava Ek Hoi Namara Mahima Shastra Koriye Sanchai. From my childhood, I have been collecting the glories of the holy name from revealed scriptures. Ramante Yogino Nante Satyanande Chidatmani Iti Rama Pade Nasho Param Brahma Bidhiyate. The Supreme Absolute Truth is called Rama because the Transcendentalists take pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. This is the 8th verse of the Shatanam Stotra of Lord Ramachandra, which is found in the Padma Purana. Shirbu Vachaka Shaddo Nascha Nivritti Vachaka Tayorakyam Param Brahma Krishna Iti Abidhiyate. The word Krish is the attractive feature of the Lord's existence, and Na means spiritual pleasure. When the verb Krish is added to the affix Na, it becomes Krishna, which indicates the absolute truth. This is a verse from the Mahabharata. Param Brahma Duinam Samana Hoila Puna Ara Shastra Kichu Vishesha Paila. As far as the holy names of Ram and Krishna are concerned, they're on an equal level. But for further advancement, we receive some specific information from the revealed scriptures. Rama Rameti Rameti Rame 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 Manorame Sahasranama Bistuyam Ramanama Varanane. Lord Shiva addressed his wife Durga, O Varanana, I chant the holy name of Rama. I chant the holy name of Rama, 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 and thus enjoy this beautiful sound. The holy name of Rama, the holy name of Ramachandra is equal to 1,000 holy names of Lord Vishnu. This verse from the Brihad Vishnu Sahasranam Stotra in Uttarakhanda, the Padma Purana. O Varanana, I chant the holy name of Rama, 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 and thus enjoy this beautiful sound. This holy name of Ramachandra is equal to 1,000 holy names of Lord Vishnu. Sahasranamnam Punyanam Triyar Avritya to Yatphalam Ekavritya to Krishnasya Namaikam Tat Prayajati. The pious results derived from chanting the 1,000 holy names of Vishnu 3 times can be attained by only one utterance of the holy name of Krishna. So it says here, this verse from the Brahmanda Purana is found in the Laghu Bhagavatamrita by Srila Rupa Goswami. So first it says that you get the one name of Lord Rama is equal to 1,000 names of Lord Vishnu. But then here it says the results from chanting Vishnu's name 3 times can be attained by only one utterance of the holy name of Krishna. So then this verse from the Brahmanda Purana is found in the pious results derived from chanting the 1,000 holy names of Vishnu 3 times can be attained by only one utterance of the holy name of Krishna. So if one utterance of Lord Rama's name is equal to 1,000 utterance of Vishnu, and one utterance of Krishna's name is equal to 3,000 names of Vishnu, then we will see that you will get the results of 3 times chanting Ramachandra's name by chanting Krishna's name once. E Bhakya Krishna Namer Mahima Apar Tatapi Loite Nare Shuna Hetutar. According to this statement of the Shastra, the glories of the holy name of Krishna are unlimited. Still I could not chant his holy name. Please hear the reason for this. Ishtadeva Ramatara Name Sukapaya Ramanam Ratridinagai. According to this statement of the Shastra, the glories of the holy name of Krishna are unlimited. Still I could not chant his holy name. Please hear the reason for this. My worshipable Lord has been Lord Ramachandra, and by chanting his holy name, I received happiness. Because I received such happiness, I chant the holy name of Lord Rama day and night. Tomaradarsane jabe Krishna nama aila Tahara mahimatabe Hridaye lagila. By your appearance, Lord Krishna's holy name also appeared, and at that time the glories of Krishna's name awoke in my heart. Say Krishna tumi sakat iha nirdarila etako hevi prabhuvar charane parila. My dear Lord, you are Krishna himself. This is my conclusion. Saying this, the Brahmin fell down at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tari kripa kore prabhu chalila aradine vridakashi ashikoila shiva darshani. So from this incident we can see a lifelong chanter of Lord Ramachandra's names. By hearing Krishna's name from Mahaprabhu, his consciousness shifted and he began exclusively chanting Krishna's name. It took over, as he said, took over his tongue. Tari kripa kore prabhu chalila aradine vridakashi ashikoila shiva darshane. After showing mercy to the Brahmin, Mahaprabhu left the next day and arrived at Vridakashi, where he visited the temple of Lord Shiva there. Vridakashi's present name is Vridhachalam. It is situated in the southern Arcot district on the bank of the river Manimukha. This place is also known as Kala Hastipur. Lord Shiva's temple there was worshipped for many years by Govinda, the cousin of Ramanuja Acharya. Taha hointe chaliage gela ek grame Brahmana Saman Samaja Tahan Korila Vishrame. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then left Vridakashi and proceeded further. In one village, he saw that most of the residents were Brahmins, and he took his rest there. So this place is referred to as Brahmana Samaj. Most of the people there are Brahmins. Prabhura Prabhabe Lok Ailadarshane Lakar Buddha Loka Aishe Najai Ganane. So he took his rest there. Due to the influence of Mahaprabhu, many millions of men came just to see him. Indeed, the assembly being unlimited, its members could not be counted. Gosaira Sondarya Deki Tate Prema Bij Sabe Krishna Kohe Vaishnava Hoila Sarvadesh. The Lord's bodily features were very beautiful, and in addition, he was always in ecstasy of love of Godhead. Simply by seeing him, everyone began chanting the holy name of Krishna, and thus everyone became a Vaishnava devotee. Tarkika Mimamshaka Jata Mayabadigan Sankhya Patanjala Smriti Purana Agama. There are many kinds of philosophers. Some are logicians who follow Gautama or Kanada. Some follow the Mimamshaka philosophy of Jaimini. Some follow the Mayavadi philosopher of Shankaracharya, and others follow Kapila's Sankhya philosophy or the mystic yoga system of Patanjali. Some follow the Smriti Shastra composed of 20 religious scriptures, and others follow the Puranas and the Tantra Shastra. In this way, there are many different types of philosophers. Well, a variety of philosophies in South India. Nija Nija Shastrod Grahe Sabai Prachanda Sarvamata Dushi Prabhu Kore Kanda Kanda. All of these adherents of various scriptures were ready to present the conclusions of their respective scriptures, but Mahaprabhu broke all their opinions to pieces and established his own cult of Bhakti based on the Vedas, Vedanta, the Brahma Sutra, and the philosophy of Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva. Now, Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva means simultaneously one with, yet different than the Lord. So, one with and qualities. We are all Satchidananda. We are all, and with Vigraha, we are all eternal. We're all conscious, and we all, in our original state of consciousness, we have unlimited happiness. So we all have those qualities, but we don't see those qualities in all persons in this world. Why? Because achintya beta beta tattva, simultaneous, one with, but different. Different means different in quantity. So the Lord, like the original fire, is unlimited. And us, we're like a spark that's jumped out of that fire, just jiva souls, and that spark in the air quickly jumps out of the fire, and before it even lands, it's extinguished. So our original qualities are covered over by the material nature, and then we can't perceive those qualities because the material nature, although we're of a superior energy, the material nature covers us over. So it's like that. Nija nija shastro grahe sabai prachanda sarvamata dushi prabhu kore kanda kanda. All of these adherents of various scriptures were ready to present the conclusions of their respective scriptures, but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu broke all their arguments to pieces and established his own cult of Bhakti based on the Vedas, Vedanta, the Brahma Sutra, and the philosophy of Achintya Beta Tattva. Sarvatra Stapaya Prabhu Vaishnava Siddhante Prabhura Siddhanta Keho Nap Pare Kanjite. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established devotion everywhere, or the path of devotion. No one could defeat him. Hari Hari Prabhu Mate Korana Pravesh Emate Vaishnava Prabhu Koila Dakina Desh. Being thus defeated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all these philosophers and their followers entered into his mission. In this way, Lord Chaitanya made South India into a country of Vaishnavas. Vashande Aila Jata Pandita Shunya Garva Kori Aila Sange Sishyagan Loya. When the non-believers heard of the erudition of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they came to him with great pride, bringing their disciples with them. Bodhacharya Mahapandit Nija Navamate Prabhura Age Udgraha Kori Lagila Bolite. One of them was a leader of the Buddhist cult, because the Buddhists were popular still in India. Buddha established his practice first in India. One of the leaders of the Buddhist, one of them was the leader of the Buddhist cult, and was a very learned scholar. To establish 9 philosophical conclusions of Buddhism, he came before the Lord and began to speak. Yajapi asam bhashya bodha ayakta dekite tatapi balila prabhur. Pardon me. Jajapi asam bhashya bodha ayukta dekite Tatapi Bolila Prabhu Garva Kandaite. Although the Buddhists are unfit for discussion and should not be seen by Vaishnavas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke to them just to decrease their false pride. When we are traveling in many countries, we sometimes also run into Buddhists. Here it says they're not. This is during time of Mahaprabhu. Tarka Pradhana Bodha Shastra Nabamate Tarke Kandila Prabhu Napare Stapite. The scriptures of the Buddhist cult are chiefly based on argument and logic, and they contain 9 chief principles. Because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu defeated the Buddhists in their argument, they could not establish their path. Okay. So here's the 9 points. Along the Buddhist path, there are 9 principles. 1. The creation is eternal, therefore there is no need to accept a creator. 2. The cosmic manifestation is false. 3. I am is the truth. 4. There is repetition of birth and death. 5. Lord Buddha is the only source of understanding the truth. 6. The principle of nirvana, or annihilation, is the ultimate goal. 7. The philosophy of Buddha is the only philosophical path. 8. The Vedas are compiled by human beings. 9. Pious activities showing mercy to others and so on are advised. They want to present their path as supreme with these 9 principles, but Mahaprabhu defeated their arguments. Bodhacharya Nava Prashna Sabha Utaila Zrida Jukti Tarke Prabhu Kanda Kanda Koila. The teacher of the Buddhist cult set forth the 9 principles, but Mahaprabhu broke them to pieces with his strong logic. Darshanika Pandit Sabai Paila Parajai Lokihasya Kori Bodha Paila Lajabai. All mental speculators and learned scholars were defeated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and when the people began to laugh, the Buddhist philosophers felt both shame and fear. Prabhu ke Vaishnavajani Bodha Garigela Sakala Bodha Mili Tabe Kumantrana Koila. The Buddhists could understand that Mahaprabhu was a Vaishnava, and they returned home very unhappy. Later, however, they began to plot against the Lord. Apavitra Ana Ek Talitya Bariya Prabhu Age Nila Mahaprasada Boliya. Having made their plot, the Buddhists brought a plate of untouchable food before Mahaprabhu and called it Mahaprasadam. So they want to defeat Mahaprabhu by resorting to very bad practice of presenting him with nasty food, untouchable, and calling it Mahaprasadam so that they get him to take it. Henamole Mahakaya Ek Paki Aila Tonte Kori Anasaha Tali Loya Gela. When the contaminated food was offered to Mahaprabhu, a very large bird appeared on the spot, picked up the plate in its beak, and flew away. Bodhaganera upare anapade amedya hoya bodhacharjer mataya tali parila bhajya. Indeed, untouchable food fell upon the Buddhist, and the large bird dropped the plate on the head of the chief Buddhist teacher, on the head of their acharya. When it fell on his head, it made a loud sound because it's a metal plate. It made a loud sound. Terache parila tali mata katigela murchita hoya acharya bhumite parila. The plate was made of metal, and when its edge hit the head of the teacher, it cut him, and the teacher immediately fell to the ground unconscious. And then plates were made of like bell metal, very heavy, and dropped it on the head of the Buddhist acharya and cut him, and he fell unconscious. Haha kara kori kande sabha sishyagan gabyashe prabhupade loyla sharan. So the bird ruined their plot. When the teacher fell unconscious, his Buddhist disciples cried aloud and ran to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu for shelter. Tumita Ishwara Sakat Kama Aparad Jiao Amara Guru Koraha Prasad. They all prayed to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, addressing him as the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself and saying, "Please, my dear Lord, please excuse our offense. Please have mercy upon us and bring our spiritual master back to life." Prabhu kohe sabe kaha Krishna Krishna Hari Guru karne kaha Krishna nama ucha kori. The Lord then replied to the Buddhist disciples, "You should all chant the name of Krishna and Hari very loudly near the ear of your spiritual master. Toma Sabar Guru Tabe Paibe Chaitan Sabodha Milikore Krishna Sankirtan. By this method, your spiritual master will regain his consciousness. Following Mahaprabhu's advice, the Buddhist disciples began to chant the holy name of Krishna together. Guru Karne Kohes Sabe Krishna Rama Hari Chaitanya Charya Bole Hari Hari. When all the disciples chanted the holy names of Krishna, Raman, Hari, the Buddhist teacher regained consciousness and immediately began to chant the holy name of Lord Hari. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur comments that all the Buddhist disciples were actually initiated by Mahaprabhu into the chanting of the name of holy name of Krishna. And when they chanted, they actually became different persons. At that time, they were not Buddhist or atheists, but Vaishnavas. Consequently, they immediately accepted Mahaprabhu's order. The original Krishna consciousness was revived, and they were immediately able to chant Hare Krishna and begin worshipping the Supreme Lord Vishnu. So in essence, they became. One point to note in this regard is that the spiritual master of the Buddhists did not initiate it as his disciples. Rather, his disciples were initiated by Mahaprabhu, and they in turn were able to initiate their so-called spiritual master. So, Mahaprabhu gave them the holy names, and then they chanted in the ear of their spiritual master. So their plot changed things, all order of everything around. Krishna Bolya Charja Prabhure Korana Binoy Dekiya Sakala Lok Hoila Vishmoy. When the spiritual master of the Buddhists began to chant the holy name of Krishna and submitted to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all the people who were gathered there were astonished. Very astonishing things happened with this bird appearing and dropping the food on them and dropping the plate on the head of the spiritual master and knocking him unconscious, and then them running to Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu giving them the holy name and them chanting the holy name in the ear of their spiritual master and reviving him, and all of them became Vaishnavas and followers of Mahaprabhu. All this happened you could say very quickly, and was astonishing to the people who were in the assembly. Erupe Kotuka Kori Sachiranandan Antardana Koila Kehona Paidarshan. Mahaprabhu, the son of Sachi Devi, then suddenly and playfully disappeared from everyone's sight, and it was impossible for anyone to find him. Mahaprabhu Chaliaila Sripati Trimale Chaturbhuja Murti Deki Venkatadriye Chale. Let's see. Mahaprabhu Chaliaila Sripati Trimale Chaturbhuj Murti Deki Venkatadriye Chale. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu next arrived at Tirupati in Trimala, where he saw a four-handed deity. Then he proceeded toward Venkata Hill. This is in Tirupati. I one time went to Tirupati and arranged for Srila Prabhupada to come there. Then he went to Tirupati. It was a big, let's say, the richest temple in India. They have so much wealth, you can't imagine. People come to that temple. You have to wait for hours and hours to get in to see the deity, and people give vast amounts of wealth to the deity, and now it's administered by the state. But it's just, deity has vests made out of diamonds and everything. Venkata. Sripati Asiya Koila Sri Rama, it's in Andhra Pradesh. Sripati Asiya Koila Sri Ramadarshan Raghunath Age Koila Pranamastavan. After arriving at Tirupati, Mahaprabhu visited the temple of Lord Ramachandra, another temple. The main deity there is called, at Tirupati is Venkata. And he's big deity of Vishnu. Right? After arriving at Tirupati, Mahaprabhu visited the temple of Lord Ramachandra. He offered his prayers and obeisances before Lord Ramachandra, the descendant of King Raghu. Svaprabhave loka sabar karana vishmoy panana shingyayla prabhu dayamoy. At that Tirupati, everyone chants the name of Govinda. They all chant Govinda, Govinda. Everywhere Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went, his influence astonished everyone. He next arrived at the temple of Pananashinga. The Lord is so merciful. So, as I said, when it refers to Lord Nishinga, principally the Nishinga temples are they're all in Andhra Pradesh. Many, many temples of Nishingadev in Andhra Pradesh. Pananashinga or Panakai Nishinga is located in the district of Krishna in the hills known as Mangalagiri, about 7 miles from a city known as Vijayawada. Vijayawada is in Andhra Pradesh. One must climb 600 steps to reach the temple. It is said that when the Lord is offered food with syrup here, he does not take more than half. Within this temple is a conch shell presented by the late king of Tanjore, and it is said that this shell was used by Lord Krishna himself. During the month of March, a great fair takes place in this temple. Nishinge pranati stuti premaveshe koila prabhura prabhave lok chamatkara hoila. In great ecstatic love, Mahaprabhu offered obeisances and prayers unto Lord Nishinga. The people were astonished to see Lord Chaitanya's influence. So I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow we'll continue. Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Janardan Jai Sripad Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridharichu ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajakacharya Ashtatara Sadashi Shrimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajakacharya Ashtatara Sadashi Shrimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Bharga ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. Premsiko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagwat ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu ki Jai. Vishvabaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Sri Navadip Dham ki Jai. Sri Ram Mayapur ki Jai. Saparshada Sri Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai. Saparshada Sri Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Sri Koladvip ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat ki Jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram ki Jai. Ganga Devi ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani ki Jai. Bhakti Devi ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Jo ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai. All the assembled devotees ki Jai. Shri Pushta Krishna Prabhu ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Bhakti Pavan Janardan.